Welcome to Weir Reading Virtual Storytime for the week of December 12th, 2021. Part 1. This week's theme is Christmas. Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. Art by James Dean, creator of Pete the Cat. Story by Eric Litwin. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and Santa was ill. In the cold winter wind he had caught a bad chill. Will Christmas be canceled? Will it come to that? Never, cried Santa. Let's call Pete the Cat. Santa asked Pete to deliver the toys to all the good girls and all the good boys. I'll do it, said Pete, and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. Pete jumped in his minibus and started to roll. Road trip, cried Pete. First stop, the North Pole. The reindeer were waiting to give Pete a tow, so he packed up the presents and told them to go. Then the minibus flew, just like in a movie. Pete the Cat cried, "This is totally groovy." I can do it, said Pete, and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. As the children were sleeping all snug in their beds, Pete and his reindeer appeared overhead. Straight down the chimney Pete flew in a dash, then back in his minibus quick as a flash. Each time he delivered a holiday gift, he crossed off a name written on Santa's list. Santa's list was so big and Pete felt so small, but at Christmas we give, so he gave it his all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. At the very last minute they reached the last house. Pete dashed in and out just as quiet as a mouse. Then right at the break of the new Christmas day, Pete and his reindeer were flying away. Back at the North Pole, old Santa was waiting. The elves and the townsfolk were all celebrating. Thank you, Pete. Small as cool. Santa was dressed in his red coat and hat and cried, "Hip, hip, hooray for our friend Pete the Cat." I did it, said Pete, and although I am small, in the spirit of Christmas I gave it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. The end. So we're going to color our own stocking, and this is your Pop to Go kit. It's just a stocking. Says Merry Christmas. I hope I'm not offending anybody out there, but this is what we have. So all you need to do is color it. You can color it with regular markers as long as you're not going to wash it. I have fabric markers here, so I'm going to use those, but it's up to you. You can probably just use plain old markers, and you just color it. Make it look fancy, and that's all you do. Well, that's it. That's how the stocking looks when I'm done with it. Yours will look totally different, and that's good. We should all have our own stockings. So that's everything.